This too shall pass. Are you going through a difficult time? Are you going through a wonderful time? Are you bored with life? This too shall pass. Life is a series of ups and downs, changes, seasons. Life is seasonal, just like the seasons change. If you live in an area where that happens, we have the 4 seasons here: spring, summer, fall, and winter. Change. And what I like about change, and what you can learn to like about change, is it gives you a contrast of life. Right now it's spring here. We just got through the winter and it got really cold, like 6 below zero, which is cold here. And now we have warm weathers, the birds are singing. It's nice. The trees are starting to turn green, the leaves, the blossoms, the change, the contrast. It's only in contrast in life that we learn to appreciate things. You can only know deep joy, gladness, gratitude if you've known depression, sadness, deep sorrow. If you want to really enjoy the highs, you have to be willing to experience the lows. You have to learn to be grateful for all. Be thankful that you can feel, that you can experience. When it's cold outside and you're freezing, you feel like you're freezing, and it's a warm, beautiful spring day, you know the contrast. You can enjoy the feeling of spring, to sit outside in a short sleeve shirt and feel the warmth of the sun because you have known this terrible cold. To know love. Love, is it the opposite of hate? Actually, indifference is the opposite of love. To hate someone is to focus your attention upon them. You actually can't hate someone unless you love them. Think about that for a while. But we need these contrasts. If you want to enjoy riches, if you're wealthy, if you have riches, whether that be money, health, happiness, it's really hard to enjoy any of these unless you know the contrast. Think, for example, someone who has been born in luxury, opulence all his life. It doesn't mean anything to him because he doesn't know the opposite. I think it was Buddha that was born in opulence, luxury, wealth, and he went out and experienced the poverty of the rest of the world. And he became great. He actually formed a religion, the Buddhism, or he was the leader of it. I'm not sure who formed it. But these people and these great men, and if you desire to be great, you have to be willing to experience the contrasts of life. Don't numb it out with drugs and alcohol, or social media, or video games. Experience it, feel it. Be grateful that you can feel it and can experience it. Be grateful for everything in life, especially the difficult times. For these things give you the ability to fully appreciate and experience in an emotional, almost a drug-induced way, the wonders of life. The high you're looking for in drugs and alcohol, if you are, can be found within you without any drugs or alcohol. Your body is able to produce the same feelings. And the good part about it is you don't have a hangover and it's not illegal. So there's a bright side to everything, but you have to be willing to go through the fire to experience the glory, the splendor, the wonder of life, which God makes available to all of us. There was always a price to pay to get drugs and alcohol, or to get that woman, to experience that short-term pleasure. And there's a price to pay, if you want to look at it that way, to experience these other wonderful pleasures in life. but they far surpass anything you can ever get from drugs or alcohol. I've experienced both, and I have yet to reach the heights that I desire to experience in the spiritual world, for lack of a better way to put it, or in God's world. There's an ever-growing expansion within all of us, a desire to expand. The universe is expanding, or so I've read, and we must expand with it. Expansion leads to life. Contraction leads to depression and death. If not death of the physical body, death of your essence. And when your essence is alive and vital, then you feel fulfilled, happy if you like. Think about this today. Your life is what you make of it. And you have the choice. You're not a mere automaton, robot. You have a choice. That's your choice of free will. Choose well who you will serve today. Take care.